Today we will draw a spring which wire diameter is 25 millimeter, the outer diameter is 125 millimeter, height is 960, and the pitch is 180. In order to we will have to calculate the mean diameter. So the mean diameter will be the outer diameter minus the wire diameter, which is equal to 100. Anyway, we will draw now. I have okay, so first we will go to a sketch and select the front plane and draw a circle of 100 radius. No, not radius, diameter actually, sorry, my mistake. 100. Then we will have to go to the features option and select the curves and helix and spiral option. Already I just did this spring, and so the what's the call, so the measurement is already given here, the height, pitch. If there are multiple options actually, height, pitch and revolution, height and revolution, height and pitch and a spiral. Based on what is given, we will select this one of these options. If height and here in my video height and pitch is given, so I have chose height and pitch. Again I am choosing it. The height is 960 millimeter and the pitch is 80 millimeter. It is showing me review, like I think it is for the vortex review of how it will look, and I will choose OK. Now in order to put the wire, I will need a circle from where the wire will generate, and put it on this point. So I will go to plane option, and it is already select any point on the helix. It is already chosen. Let me show you again. If I choose this, it will go away. Oh no, sorry, I chose the edge actually. Okay, it will automatically choose, I guess. If not automatically choose, then I guess let me try. If not automatically choose, yes, I will have to choose any point, and let me see if it works. And this point, yes, I can also choose it that way, and so it will show me preview how the edge will look, and I will just select OK. Anyway, now I will need a circle from which the wire will generate. I will set my dimension at 25 as it is given wire diameter, and go to the head relation option. I will select this point, center point only, not the dimension. I will just have to delete the dimension and choose any point on the spiral, and there will be given option to pierce it, and I will just have to pierce it. Okay, it can be done in any points, doesn't matter actually. Anyway, it is done for me, so I will select OK. And now now I will have to exit this sketch. Okay, now I will go to the swept boss or base option. It will give me option to select the profile and the path. Profile is the thing that I want to move, and path is the thing that from which point to point I want to move the object. So in profile option we will choose the circle and circle diameter, and from the edge option we will choose any point on the spring, and it is showing me a preview how it will look. Anyway, I will select OK, so it will give me a spring, and it looks a beautiful spring. Anyway, so plane end, this is how a plane end compression spring looks. Now I will draw the plane and ground. If you see it closely, that you will see that it is cut from the center point of the wire diameter from upward and downward. So I will have to do that. In order to do that, I will just have to go that and choose a plane, the end point, the end plane. I will have to edit it. Now I will have to select a rectangle from center point. I think no problem. I do not think that's center point. Yeah, the center point is showing. A big a big rectangle which length is bigger than the radius of the what it is called, this P. Now I will go the features option and choose revolve cut. It is chosen. Now it will show me a preview, and I will just have to cut it. Sorry, my mistake. It is not done by this way. I will have to choose the right plane, a plane that goes from both point progress. Anyway, I will just let me hide them. They will create a lot of problem for me actually. I do not need this, so I will just delete them actually. Delete. Okay. Now just notice top point is yes. Now we will have to choose another plane to cut this to this point actually. So reference geometry plane, and first option will be the actually it will be the top plane, and second option, I do not need a second option, it is top plane. Okay, so I will have to sketch it, and let me see if it shows the, if it does not show, no problem, just we will just exit it and sketch it. We will choose a center line from this point to this point for my from this point to this point. Now I will normal to this point and I will zoom it. I actually need this point, actually I do not need this point. Anyway, so I will choose rectangle from this point to this point. It actually does not matter. Anyway, I will choose extrude cut, and from blind I will select through all. If I select it, it will cut the material, and from the ground point I will do the thing I used before. I will edit this thing and choose a rectangle from this point, any rectangle size which is greater, which length is larger than the circle of the spring. I will just choose revolve cut and this point, and this is showing me a preview, and I will just say, press OK, and it will cut some material. Just let me look. Yes, it is. I think it is done. And if I see the top view, I zoom it, you can see that it is grounded already. It is not exactly as this, because I think the pitch of this spring is very low, very small. That's why it cutted a lot of material, but the pitch of our spring is actually big, so it removed only a few material. And so if we move it here and wait, we can just see another way, top bottom plane. Yes, and if you zoom it here, we will see that it is cutted. Oh no, it is not cutted actually. Sketch. Not cutted, I'm sorry. From the center point I will just take a big rectangle and do the previous thing again, and now it is cutted to it is grounded actually, not cutted. So you can see that it is parallel to ground, and this here is also parallel to ground, but it cutted a lot of material here because of the pitch. The pitch was pretty high, but in our pretty low, sorry, but in our what it is called spring, the pitch was pretty low, so it pretty high, so it cut it a small amount of materials. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I think you will like it. If you have any problems, please comment on the comment below. Please comment below if you have any problems, and thank you and good night.